what's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode, another riveting, unbelievable episode, hopefully, just like last episode, of Pokemon Gold and Silver Soul Link Randomizer Nuzlocke. I said that all wrong, but we're gonna roll with it with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm just Hullen, apparently in today's episode. We're still alive, which is wonderful. If you didn't go watch the last episode and you don't know why I'm getting a ditto tattooed on my right forearm, this is my forearm. On my right forearm. Go watch the last episode. It will open your mind to some new possibilities.
Exactly, ditto, OP. But yeah, in today's episode, as you can see on the screen, we have a reveal to make. As we also indicated in the last episode, we planned on actually hatching the egg to end the last episode, but then that whole debacle with Ditto that Josh just mentioned happened. So we said, hey, let's grab the egg, let's burn all the steps in between, and we'll start today's episode with an egg hatch. And then we're gonna go get the old rod after we go to where do we go to get that again? I can't remember. You just told me like a minute ago.
It's in the Pokemon Center outside of Union Cave. So the route to our south, if you go all the way down, Pokemon Center, fishing rod, which opens up many new encounters.
Yep. So we're gonna go get that. We're not gonna go in Union Cave just yet, but we're gonna go get the old rod. We're gonna get our Route 32 encounter, and then we're gonna get fishing encounters at the 3 previous cities that we just went to, and see where we're at from there. Probably start some battles in Route 32 if we have time. Yep. But that's pretty much the gist of it. To start our weekend off with the Gold and Silver Soul Link and first.
Exactly. And you know what would be a great way to start this weekend off? A full team. And with 5 potential encounters in today's episode, it's very possible, not likely, but possible that we have a full team of 6 by the end of today's episode, which would be nuts.
A full team of 6 to bless the heavens where Ditto resides.
Yeah. Just
on our team Ditto's and majesty. In the heavens. Exactly. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sick of looking at question mark. I'm ready to see what we got here, and I'm sure the viewers are too.
100%, but we do need to hammer out a couple of details I forgot, because we never had to do this in Red and Blue. There were no eggs in Pokemon Red and Blue. This is the first game with eggs. This is a potential pair. There is one case and one case only where our pair would not be allowed to exist, and that would be if the 2 Pokemon we hatch are the exact same primary type. If I hatch a Cyndaquil, Totter hatches a Charmander, unfortunately there is nothing we can do about it. The pair doesn't work because it's same primary typing.
All now,
typically, I know, that would be a great pair. Typically, we try to make sure we have, you have to match a male up with a female. We'll re-encounter if we don't. Because the chances of that happening are pretty slim, if we end up getting 2 males or 2 females, we're gonna ignore that for the purpose of this egg hatching. So if we both get males, the pair could still stand as long as primary types are different. But if primary types are the same, I cry.
So let's hope for not that. But how about one of us just gets a ghost type and just make it so much easier?
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Anyway, do you want to go 3, 2, 1?
I would be down for that. You count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, please!
The sink in the kitchen and the bathroom and the... Come on.
Oh my god!
What a busted pair!
Beautiful!
Do you see this pair?
Beautiful! Wow!
Dude!
Wow. This is wow. This is after the trials and tribulations we went through in the last episode. We deserve this. We really do. I mean, the trials
for alligator.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That's insane, dude. I'm so happy right now. This is how you start an episode. This is how you start.
Okay, again, both male, we're ignoring it. This is a pair.
Yeah,
Not only is it a pair, it's a pair that's going right on the team, because I think Golem is primary rock, so we don't have the issue with the ground type.
Yep, rock
and
ground.
Now my water weakness looms ever presently.
It really does. No more star use.
It's still a great Pokemon. And Feraligatr is obviously my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, so that's wonderful.
God, Feraligatr though, man, this is wild. What do I call homeboy here? I've never had a Feraligatr on my team though. I'm gonna call it Chomps.
Ooh,
so that's all I can really think of.
I don't know why. Doug just Doug feels like a Golem. Just looks like a Doug to me.
I'm gonna call it Chomps with a
Ooh.
Z.
XX Chomps XX Sniper
Yeah,
Killer.
I was just thinking that too. I can't put numbers on. That's lame. Okay, fine. Chomps XX. Then we'll put the X's. Actually, no, wait. Wait. Let me back up. Let me back up real quick.
You gotta do XX Chomps XX. Yeah.
We're gonna do X. Oh wait, no, that's not lowercase. Okay, do it right. Well, I mean, I can only do so many. So
oh, that's true.
Chomps. Wait. Okay, lowercase h. We're gonna really beef it up. Chomps. I'm still screwing it up, Josh. Give me a moment. I can do it. I can do it
It's
right.
okay. I'm just gonna admire Doug for a little bit. He only got tackled, but
Chomps.
he'll get there.
I'm wasting way too much time on this because I'm ridiculous.
This is
But
a
I have to.
beautiful Pokemon.
Chomps. M. P. And Z. Now I know my ABCs.
Just looking at that name, I just got noob tubed.
X. Chomps. Perfect.
What a
All right,
time
Josh.
to be alive.
Oh, and we're in Gen 2, so they're not level 1 to start.
Level 5, yeah, wonderful.
We can throw them out there, and plus their EXP, I believe, is like really fast because it's a starter.
Oh
So-
yeah, for Golem should still be decently fast.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think Golem's too bad. So
That's a good way to start the episode. All right, one encounter done. It's time for encounter numero dos.
No, it's time for a berry, Josh.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
I need to
keep
get my
walking
purrs
past those.
cure.
I need to put more. I don't put a lot of value on berries. I need to start.
Yeah, let me get that Purrs Cure berry. Actually, I am gonna attach that real quick because why not? What's a bitter berry do? Oh, you know, I could have used that bitter berry earlier with
Crobat.
Luna. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Luna had gotten confused and well, she only hit herself once, but still, I need to. No, don't use. Come on, use the right buttons. Give. Who wants this Purrs Cure berry? We're gonna give to X Chomps X. Because
Chomps.
he deserves a little something. He's birthed
Okay,
into
so
this
I
world.
believe. Whose turn is it for encounter?
Well here, let me write down fur alligator.
What?
and
That's
Golem.
a ridiculous pair. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I can't complain anymore. I will not complain anymore.
Yeah, that's a good pair.
You did Rings of Alf, and I did Route 46. So
Okay, so it would be Papa's
you.
turn.
It'd be Papa's turn.
Could I word that any more awkwardly? No, probably not.
Could I have not gone with it? No, I went with it anyway because why not?
Okay, I'm gonna put Phoebe out front. This is new route. Please, we don't have a grass type on the team. Either side, do we?
No, I don't
We have
think
electric.
I don't think so. Hold on, let me go back. Oh look, sorry, I had to think for a second. I got water, bug, dark, and poison.
Fantastic. One of those two, because I need help with water types really badly. Hook me up, Route 32. Please, 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 please. Oh, you are just a jokester, huh?
I mean, I want to complain, but after what just happened, I really can't.
No, I mean, the egg is
How's Josh
amazing.
gonna use a Ladybug to win a battle? Let's see that.
Just put me through the ringer. And you'll get a Charizard here, just to add insult to injury.
Female Ladybug, bug type.
What a cute pair.
And it's a male. Yeah, so.
Yeah, okay, that's a pair.
It's
so
a pair.
Primary bug, primary grass. Now, how do I not kill you?
This thing's gonna have absorb. I gotta get my boy out of here. But how do I hit it? Oh, I can leech life it.
You think a tackle's gonna kill this thing?
From Phoebe, possibly. I would think it would. That's just my thing. Well,
You think a Ladybug can growl? It doesn't strike me as the growling type.
I don't think so. I think it would have. It's got to have one of those types of moves. It wouldn't have Growl or Leer. I don't think it wouldn't have Leer. I'm pretty sure.
I'm seeing if it'll lower my attack. If not, I mean it probably doesn't have anything other than tackle, so I'm probably safe to go into Doug. If this boy pops out an absorb on me for some reason, I'll be real mad.
I don't think it has anything special like that, so I think you're fine.
Golem's sprite is cursed. It looks like he's sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Help me!
I was thinking the opposite. He looks like a zombie coming out of the ground.
Oh, it is a little bit like, like pushing out through a gravestone. You're not wrong there, actually.
Yeah, I'm about it,
let's just chuck a ball. I don't want to risk it, so.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same. I got him down to the yellow, so. Oh, and it has splash. That's adorable. I forgot the hop hip line gets that early. All right, where you at, Pokeball? All right, just get in the ball. Just let us move on with our lives, please.
Please, yeah. This pair.
I'm all out of coffee.
No, I got water still.
It's 9 o'clock. I should probably be done.
I'm not gonna say this pair will never see the light of day, but you know, the chances are slim.
I'm calling this thing Poof.
I'll throw a love ball. That's adorable, right?
Poof. Yeah. Poof.
With the exclamation point.
With the exclamation point.
It.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
You do it.
Wow, I can't believe it's actually struggling that much. Like, I figured it'd Splash, Synthesis, Tail Whip, Tackle.
I don't actually know. Cutie. Do you know what goes into the equation to, like, obviously different, like, the different Pokeballs, like, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, they have different effectivenesses. Thank you, Letty Ball. I don't know what else goes into it. In my mind, I always thought that it's easier to catch a Pokemon if you're a higher level than it, but I don't actually know if that's true at all.
I couldn't tell you. I would have loved to run away from this, but I gotta switch out to be safe. I don't know. I think there's a decently long equation that goes into it, like factoring like what level it is,
where its HP's at, status. Yeah, it's
exactly.
It's intense. I don't know how it works.
A lot of variables. This thing
mittens. I always thought that, especially when it evolves into Letty and it's got those little white, the white poofs next to it, and I always thought they looked like little mittens for it.
God, I could never fathom trying to actually use a Letty in like any playthrough. It has high special defense and that's about it, but it's like weak to a million types. So what's
I don't remember which was Spinarak in silver?
No, it was in gold because I had a gold cartridge and I kept running into it.
So I was a gold boy growing up. I did not have silver. I had Pokemon Gold and I was a Spinarak boy because of it. So
nice. So I totally backtracked for no reason because I just remembered we could have kept going to or no, we're gonna have to fight battles to get down to Union Cave, aren't we?
You technically, I think there's maybe one battle that's required to get through. I believe that with some fancy pathing and like if you know the way, do Uganda Knuckles
Do you know the way?
Yeah. I believe you can make it down there, and there's like one spinner you have to kind of avoid, but he's on a timer, so he's easy enough.
It's that little boy's brother from episode 2.
Yeah. What was that? This guy you cannot avoid. You do have to fight this guy.
I had a feeling. All right, I'm gonna jump in.
But I believe after him, every other trainer is avoidable. Again, it's been a long time since I've played, so
Why are all these boys questioning my toughness? Why? Why? Don't they understand that I'm just gonna wipe the floor with them?
It was early 2000. Toxic masculinity wasn't a thing yet, you know.
Yep. But they're just like, I can beat you. No, you can't, kid. Don't kid yourself.
No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't.
Oh, Ponyta would be really nice to have.
I know it's just its 2D sprite, but Wigglytuff looks like it's seen some stuff.
It looks like it's current. It looks like it's currently seeing that stuff, like right as you're battling.
Still seeing said stuff.
Like it's about like your Phanpy is about ready to go and tackle it, and it's looking. It's like, ooh, shiny, like right in the gut.
And he's curling, all defensive like. You're gonna make this battle a little tough, aren't you, Wigglytuff? Oh,
I'm so happy with this alligator.
Oh, I seeing that back sprite right there, like that brings me back, like something fierce.
It really does. Like that. It's actually weird for me playing Silver because all the sprites in Silver are different. I keep looking over at your game and I'm like, oh yeah, memories. I remember that.
I recognize that. Yeah. No, it's
this. This EXP is ridiculous on starters. I beat a level 6 Ponyta. That's all I did. And
sounds like you got a new ace.
I think so. It's looking that way, anyways.
Developer Mark.
Maybe I'll stay in on Chomps and I'll switch out because I would love to absorb some of that experience too. It's level 8. Yeah, I think I'll play it safe. This thing's gonna conversion, I bet. So I could play. Well, no matter what I switch into, it's gonna turn into that type. So I guess I'll just go into Pinsir because bug for bug. I'm not really.
Yeah, that's a pretty
gaining or losing. Oh no,
he's tackle.
Okay,
he believes in himself.
He's going all out. all right, Angly boy. Let's see what you got. Oh, nothing much.
Porygon. I don't know why. The whole line, especially. I was okay with Porygon, and then Porygon 2. I was like, kind of a dumb name, but I accept it. Did he turn into a ghost type? Oh.
No, it turned into a rock type. I was I was talking about how I didn't think it'd have like conversion too. I can't remember if it learns conversion 2 later on down the line, but I think that answered my question.
But the second they introduced Porygon Z in Gen 4, I was like, I loved it. I don't know why, but going from 2 to Z is the switch I needed, and I now love that line. It's like one of my favorite normal type lines in the whole game.
Porygon Z was cool. Porygon 2 I could have dealt without. Like when I saw the especially how you have to go about getting it in Gen 2. I was like, first you gotta trade with somebody, and you gotta find the upgrade, and you gotta actually get a Porygon, which I think you still have to win from the game corner. And I was just like, I just don't want to bother with it. And plus, you know, I didn't really trade with anybody. And oh, that's money. That's money in the bank.
Like $1,400.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
That's like 7 Pokeballs.
I gotta remember.
So hug that left corner. Yeah, so hug the left wall and go down. I know Stardust, we are loaded. Wow. Yeah, so there's that guy right there. Other than him though, I think that's like, there's one spinner a little bit further down, but once you get past him, and he is right, okay, there he is right there. Once you get past this guy, and he's very like, he's regular with his spins, so he's easy enough to predict. Level 8 Smooch him, holy cow. Yeah, Smooch him. I don't know if I would have been, Jinx Jumpluff would have been an okay pair because it could have gone straight on the team, but.
Oh, yep, there he is. There's the boy.
So he moves regularly, so yeah, if you can.
He's spinning around, yeah. Bam.
You spin him right round, baby.
This guy's gonna try and sell us Slowpoke Tail. We have money, but we ain't got that much money, boy.
Yeah, it's a little out of my price range, buddy.
How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke Tail, huh, kid? For you right now, it's just 1 million Poké-Dollars. What a deal, what a deal. You'll want this. No, mister! Don't make me plump.
This is the early 2000s version of those people selling keto coffee on my Facebook timeline.
Keto coffee.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. Oh, what's this item?
A burn heal.
You know, I feel like I need that burn heal for just getting burned on this item.
Yeah.
Hey!
I will not give you 1 million. You don't want it? Then scram, shoot. Okay, so that man right there with the most styling hat in the world. Oh, a Pokeball.
Burning my eyeballs so neon green. I don't like the way he posed this question, by the way. I'm just saying.
Would you like one of my rods?
Did you buy a Slowpoke Tail from my older brother outside of the Pokemart?
Yeah, basically.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay, so with rod in hand.
That's good to hear. Stop it. You stop it.
Now you're in. Hey, whatever he's into, you know?
Old rod. I'm 60 years old. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Sorry. I'm done.
So we have 3 more potential encounters. We have Violet City, Cherry Grove, New Bark, and 2 slots left to fill up on the team. You know, I'm not gonna say it's likely. It's probably more unlikely than likely that we fill up those 2. But if we can even get 1 more potential pair, like a grass type for ya boy, I would feel in heaven.
Hey, we're already 1 of the way there. I mean, we have what, 3 encounters we're doing with this rod? No, correct. We did because what was our? Oh yeah, our Route 32 was. I got to make sure I stay on top of this. You encountered a Ladybug.
I did.
And then I encountered a. What in the world did I encounter? What did I encounter? I can't remember.
Jumpluff.
Oh, Jumpluff. Thank
you.
Poof. Jump. Poof. Now, part of me wants to use it just for the nickname. Like sometimes I'm just happy with the nicknames that come along, and I'm like, I want to use Poof. 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 All right. So we have the old rod. Now we're gonna go back to Violet City.
Violet City first. We'll get our first fishing encounter there. There's a little bit of water by Sprout Tower. We'll get that one first, and then Cherry Grove, and then
we're like walking by that trainer, and he's like, I really want to battle him, but he's not right with me.
I like to think he's like got a neck brace on and he's trying his hardest to look a little bit to the left. Yeah, just enter the line of sight, buddy.
I just got out of a car accident. And all I want to do is, this is my Make-A-Wish. But it's like, no. It's like, I'm sorry, I'll be back. I promise I'll battle. Yeah,
we will battle
Don't
you.
Make me
just
feel
with a full team. And I believe...
this thing can't hurt me.
Nah. Now that we've hatched our newly acquired greatest pair of all time, I believe we could talk to Professor Elm, and I think he hooks us up with a little item for hatching the egg. So
that is true.
We will visit him.
That thing came out of an egg?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This would actually be something. Togepi is literally just an egg, so it's not that shocking to think it came out of an egg. Seeing a fully evolved Feraligatr pop out of an egg, now that's a little bit more understandable to be a little skeptical about.
Right. If you showed him a Togepi that hatched, he'll be like, how long did the aide boil that egg before you brought it back to me? Why is it popping out everywhere? Was he like in the middle of making dinner and he just like, screw it, here's just show it to him, tell him what it is. Like, okay. All right, I finally got out of all that grass. Oh wait, this guy gives us a miracle seed. I should probably. I
yoinked it.
I
now
forgot.
It's perfect time to grab a grass type if we could, or electric. That is true, my friend. Like either one would be really clutch for my team right now because I just added a quad weakness to water.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I mean, anything. I don't necessarily need a grass type or a water type, but something that's not weak, or a grass type or electric type, but something that just isn't weak to it would be wonderful as well.
Right, for sure. So we're at Violet City. This would be moi. C'est moi. Violet City. Get out the old ride. Where the water is blue and the Pokemon are gritty. Take out the old ride. Yeah. Oh, already we got something.
There you go.
Already we got something. What we got?
Let's go. I mean, it's appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, it turns into something pretty ding dang darn cool.
So it can't be used unless I get something. I mean, I really don't want to deal to. Ooh, it's level 10 already. That's kind of nice.
That's great. Yeah.
I kind of just want to keep Feraligatr and Golem on the team, but if I happen to get like a Zapdos or something that solves my water problems, and also depending on what our next encounters are, maybe I'd be willing to part ways.
Very hard to part ways with this pair that we have. Yeah, you'd have to get something like really good.
Let's see.
Pokeball time.
Is that a male or a female?
Female.
Female. Something male, something not water type for me, please.
A ball for Pokemon hooked by a rod.
No.
Wait, I should. Oh, it's a water. That's sad. That's sad times. Sad times.
And it's a male. Yeah, that would have been dope.
Sad times at
That would have been quite cool, but you know, whatever. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Because I don't.
Excuse me, Magikarp? Like, do you not realize what you are? Could you please not do that again? Thanks. I do have that lure ball, but I'm not going to waste it on a Magikarp. I'm going to use it on a Pokemon that could actually use the catch boost. Just please stay in. Hey!
Nice, there you go. It's a bite. Dinner. Something that's not a Blastoise. Something wonderful. That's still just a Blastoise.
I'm sure you'll be able to get something else. I mean, it's completely randomized, so it's got to be at least one other type.
Unless you can only catch Magikarps, and in which case my Blastoise or my Magikarps were randomized into Blastoises, it's possible I can only get Blastoises, but there's got to be something else. Ooh, there's gotta be something else.
That's going to make a beautiful pair.
This is a perfect replacement for Golem and
but
that boy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's just
that's a great pair.
Like, what would you want to do? Would you want to wait until like we get past a certain level, knowing that way I'm not sitting on a Magikarp forever?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine sticking with the current pair. I'm fine with this being, because this still doesn't answer my...
What a first world problem to have, by the way.
Yeah, I know. T-Tar and Gyarados, or Feraligatr and Golem.
Right.
Yeah, this doesn't solve my problem, because it's still weak to water, so, you know, I don't think it needs to be put on the team or anything.
Right.
Please don't screech at me.
I'm having a really hard time with nicknames in this series, I've realized.
I'm just, oh, come on, that's no damage. That's no damage. I've just been out of it for so long that I'm just not used to.
Yeah, I guess there's no rush because I gotta wait on you anyway. So
yeah, I'll be here for a little bit.
Right. Oh, I know.
Slowly tackling this thing down. I could use the speed up button. I don't think that would technically mess with your editing of it or anything, but still better safe than sorry. Because I'm not recording audio, but.
Right. That is true. Yeah, you could always do it if you wanted to.
Now
I'm calling my eventual Gyarados Fang.
I could. That's a nice name. I could use Ember on it and do a little bit more damage quickly, but
oh, more money!
Carbos!
Carbos!
That's the golden Magikarp from the anime, the one that's worth like $10 million.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly lower this thing's defense. A sandstorm. Darude. Dun.
Great track. That's another one of those that just lasts the test of time. Everybody
it never
forever.
gets old. Doesn't matter. Okay, there's probably like YouTube videos of like Darude Sandstorm 8-hour version that probably would get old.
Yeah.
But for the occasional listen, never gets old.
Right. Oh, I only get 750 for revive. Oh, I shouldn't complain because I'm about to sell this bunch of Carbos for 900.
Okay.
Give me the money.
As we said earlier, beginning of the game, little scary for money. From this point forward, we're rich, boys.
We're fine. We're fine. Yep.
You just need a couple of those items to really seal the deal for you.
I guess I should probably take a look at what I got for Flail. I'm going to sell the heck out of that, too. Ain't nobody. Or you know what? No, I won't sell it. You know why? Because that could come in handy in a pinch if I give it to, like, a fast boy. I don't know. Should I really teach it to somebody? Probably not.
For Flail?
Well, like, yeah, if Pincers beat up, for example, and I know that I can get an attack off without dying, I could throw a Flail out as opposed to a Vice Grip just to get an extra bonus of damage. I can't remember how the calcs work, though, when it comes to giving it base power, like, depending on how low your health is.
I don't know
I'm gonna teach it to him.
I always get Endeavor. Well, Endeavor drops your opponents to whatever health you're at. Flail gets stronger the weaker you are, but I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Can I actually press a button to view it? I can't remember.
In this game, I don't think so. I don't think the technology was invented yet.
I feel like you can't. Yep, there we go. I figured it out.
What?
Yeah.
You've blown my,
I remember that you could. I just couldn't remember how to do it. But now I gotta go to the right Pokemon.
I will give a nickname to Pupitar.
Okay, so it doesn't actually have a regular base attack. So I have no idea at what point Flail becomes stronger than Vice Grip. Because Vice Grip is 55. Yeah, 55. So I don't know how low Pincers' health would have to be to actually use Flail over Vice Grip in that situation. So I don't know. So, I don't know. He's got it. I could always just give it a go because why not at some point see what it does. But
yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Nice.
So I'll buy... Oh, you caught it! Yokohama.
I caught my Pupitar. I'm nicknaming it Yokohama. I
didn't even notice. I didn't even react.
I was pretty excited. It's a city that Godzilla attacks, and Hitar is based on Godzilla. So rather than just naming it Godzilla, I'm taking one extra step to scene creative.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna buy a couple more. Well, like I said, your nickname is getting a little better than mine. I think I might have nicknamed a Magikarp Fang in Red and Blue. I can't remember, so I'm just recycling nicknames at this point. But hey, you got to have the ones that you can lean on at some point, you know.
Exactly. There's some that. I know you were a big nickname boy growing up. Like, you nicknamed a lot of your Pokemon in your playthroughs?
No, not really. Not up
really?
until...
I thought you said you did.
Not up until... I started, and then I realized how bad I was at it when I was, like, a teenager, and then I stopped doing it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just leave them unnicknamed like all of the other Pokemon you fight in-game. That's fine, whatever. And then I didn't start nicknaming again until probably... late on into Gen 6, like when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, that's when I started nicknaming again. Really? So I'm still kind of fresh on it, but now I can't not nickname. Like, I have to. Whether I'm doing a Nuzlocke or a regular playthrough, you gotta have a nickname. You just have to.
Yeah, I never did nicknames until I started doing YouTube stuff. Until I started, like, actually recording Let's Plays, and it's just, like, the industry standard that you nickname all your Pokemon. Yeah. So I was so bad at it for the longest time, and still am not great. I think because I don't really have any I don't have any nostalgic nicknames like stored up over time that I can just be like, oh, I always call my Charizards this, or I always call my Fanpees this. Not Fanpy.
See, we're converting you. We're getting you back to our side.
By the end of this playthrough, I'm gonna say it right, and I'm gonna hate myself.
Or it could be or you know what'll happen is it'll be an old Swapski. Like, I'll get to the end of it and I'll be the one saying Fanpy all the time. Boy? It's like, what has happened? What are our lives right now?
I'd love to see it.
I would love to not.
I'm in Cherry Grove, which means this one's my encounter, so I will go ahead and dip the rod in and hope for a grass type or an electric type. Por favor, you would just make a young boy's Christmas. If you provide me with a grass type or a water type. How about a Bulbasaur? How about a chance? How How about no more garbage?
Ooh, man, you've gotten all of the normal garbage.
I've gotten some serious Dunsparce is waiting right around the corner, and then I will have completed all of the normal garbage.
I feel kind of bad, because if this was Gen 1, it'd be a lot better, because the special would be together.
Yep.
But it's not, so you know.
It doesn't matter, we can't add it to the team anyway, because we probably don't want to yeet our Lord and Savior Ditto off the team, and Houndoom, of course, is a wonderful Pokemon as well, so probably don't want to yeet them off the team anyway. Please don't.
I'd have to get like a Ho-Oh or some crazy business.
Yeah, it would have to be nuts. A Ho-Oh
but we
would
can't give up
anyway.
Ditto, though. We can't do it. That's dupes. That's dupes.
It is
or
dupes.
Species,
you
rather.
catch a coughing, I forgot.
That is right, so I'm gonna get on out of here real quick.
Before that thing presses explosion.
Exactly. It's like, I'm gonna do it! Run away!
Okay, we have an issue. I might not catch this thing. I accidentally burned it with Ember. Probably should have just quick attacked it.
And which direction is, if it's a high catch rate, that means it's harder to catch, or is it the other way around?
Its low catch rate is harder to catch, I believe. And this thing's catch rate is V-low. Yikes! What a pair.
This pair, yeah.
What a pair.
Oh, female. Let's redo it.
Actually saved?
Yeah. Oh,
just kidding, it's the easiest thing to catch of all time. I lied to you.
Perfect. Okay, well, I would like to at least have something cool then. Something that would actually hint at us maybe using it at some point. Maybe you could get some use out of a Chansey some crazy how. Maybe I'll throw an egg bomb and...
Explosion.
Exactly. Can a Chansey learn Metronome? Here comes a male. I can just see it. No, it's a female.
No, still saved.
Right.
Is Bonita a name? That sounds like a... Yeah!
Bonita? I mean, it's Spanish for pretty. So,
well,
sure.
There you go. That's what I'm going to nickname this thing.
Chansey.
I was thinking, since it carries an egg, I was trying to think of types of eggs, and I thought of Eggs Benedict, and then I was like, what's the female version of Benedict?
Oh, Benita.
Benita's
okay,
close.
Gotcha.
Benita.
No, that's cool. Yes. Muy Benita. Come on!
Maybe you're holding a Master Ball. Nope.
Yeah. Was it holding something or no?
No, holding nothing. Just nothing.
Oh, not even the egg in its pouch. Unbelievable. Come on.
Something good.
It's gotta be a male, right?
It's
gotta be.
Get the male Kakuna.
Yeah,
there you go.
Right. Yeah,
send it to the... Well, don't send it to Shadow Realm, but...
I'll catch it.
You know,
I can attack it.
I'm not saying we're going to pick them last for volleyball or anything, but I'm saying they might not even make the team.
I'd pick them first for a doorstop.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Go take a hit for Ditto for me.
You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
Bonita.
Hurry up.
This is a shame that we're not able to use these. Like, I was really hoping for some good pairs from these because they're level 10, so they're like instantly viable on the team. Don't need a lot of grinding.
Right. You know what? I'm just chucking balls at this. I can't just dink with one claw. I can't do it anymore. chucking the old ball. I'm gonna save that lure ball for that new Barca encounter and hopefully get something cool.
I got one more chance to get a grass or a... We have one more chance to hook your boy up with anything to help against water types, so hopefully... I mean, I'll take a...
Dude, you have Ditto. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't discount my boy.
Oh, that's true. He's pretty wonderful, but like, give me a psychic type, just something that's not weak against water, and I will be a happier boy than I am currently.
This thing's about ready to make me kill it out of anger. Just get in the ball!
No, don't sing.
It's giving me 3 shake breaks twice in a row. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
There we go. Fantastica.
If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Threaten it, and it will not break out.
It's true. Yeah, it's a little brutal, but whatever works.
I wasn't forceful enough when I said I'd use it as a doorstop. I should have added some extra oomph to my voice than just playing games with me, Kakuna.
Kakuna Matata.
I was gonna call it Matata, but I was like, well, it's gonna be a B-drill if we ever even use it.
Matata could work. Maybe when he twin needles, he's like, Matata.
That's true. That's true. When it's using that twin needle,
like a gun firing.
Matata, it is.
I've not. Did I tell you? Do you know I've never seen the end of Lion King?
You've never seen the end of it? Really?
I stopped watching when I was a kid after, spoiler alert, Mufasa dies. Because it crushed my young 5-year-old heart. And I said, no, screw you, Disney. You don't get this view. I mean, we already bought the VHS tape, but you don't get this full viewing, and I've never watched it since.
Unsubscribe from Disney.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. It crushed my soul, and I never went back to finish it. Probably should.
I got excited for a brief second thinking like, oh, new Pokemon probably has an item. No, it doesn't.
I don't know what the percent chance they have one is.
I don't know. I'd say it's got to be close to like 35, 40%. I've already had like 3 or 4 different items. I mean, thankfully they've been all cash grabs, but nothing that's like useful. So I almost jumped down that ledge. That would have been horrible because I would have had to go.
Why don't you jump down that ledge, my friend?
That's a good song. Good song.
It is.
I need to get back into some karaoke again, man. But you know, it's kind of impossible to do since everywhere is unfortunately hunkering down for the virus.
Right, impossible right now. You ever perfect timing? You ever consider doing Twitch sings?
Oh, I didn't even consider that. But see, it's like I'm a karaoke singer. It doesn't mean I'm a good singer. It just means I like to sing when I have, you know, soda pop in my system. Wink, wink.
Lots of Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
Some of the doctor's medicine.
Yes.
That does help. I've said before that I don't think I could ever. I would probably never do karaoke. I don't know if there's an amount of Dr. Pepper I could drink to get me hyper enough to actually get out there and sing.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to do, that is for sure. But that's like me in dancing too. I'm just like, man, I'm not about that life. I can't do it, bruh.
Yeah. All right.
Magikarp, you got a Pupitar, right? In that, right?
Yes, I did, which is a great pair, and I'm sad.
All right. Well, here is the final encounter for today's episode, and
last chance for greatness.
Last chance saloon for poor Josh, who can't seem to combat water types, water types right now. I
have that Flaffy in the box, but it would involve a parting ways with our starters, and I just don't. I mean, we have some great other Pokemon, but I don't know if I'm willing to.
Yeah, it's like an unwritten rule. I feel.
You don't, unless they die, you don't take them off.
Right. All right, here we go. Come on, new Bark. There's got to be some ho-ohs swimming around in there. Even though we've been living in our house for a little while, you would have thought we would have seen them by now, but
allow me to go ahead and predict this Mewtwo for you, my boy.
Oh my God! I swear to God, if you nail this,
I'll leave the room. I don't care. I'll leave the room.
Mewtwo.
Oh, the silhouette gold.
Yeah, I know. It got me for a second, and I was like, it should feel disappointing that it wasn't, but a Nidoqueen would be amazing. I would love to have a Nidoqueen.
Is that primary
But it's a poison.
Or?
It's a poison type, unfortunately, so we couldn't use it unless you got something amazing, and we swap out Zubat and
Vulpix. Yeah, if I were to get maybe like a Magneton or a Venusaur, like it would need to be a pretty strong electric or grass type to consider swapping out Vulpix. There's one way we find out. Let's see. Let's dip the rod in, pull it up. That's a female, of course. It's a Nidoqueen. On our side, we've got.
All right, something good.
Come on. No, is it always female? Or is it mythical, doesn't have a gender?
Mythical doesn't have a gender.
No gender, baby!
Let's go!
Inclusivity for the win!
Dude, catch that celery, bro.
Celery!
Get them vegetables.
Like I hate it a lot.
I love celery. What? What is wrong? Josh, are you kidding?
I know that it's like, what is it? You burn more calories eating celery than it has in it, which is like stonks. That's like Stonk City, USA.
Stonk City.
It is recover. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. You're gonna have to throw.
Confusion.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have to chuck some balls, man. You're gonna have to chuck some balls. You're gonna have to get lucky.
Yeah, I think so. I think I just chuck Pokeballs. Well,
that's all you can do. You know, can I hit? I hope I don't kill this thing. I wouldn't think I would. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. This is the lure ball. This is a good time for the lure ball for me.
I'm gonna have an issue. I basically have to catch a full HP, no status, full odds Celebi. I could.
One.
No
two,
way. No
three.
way. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I was gonna come out of my chair if you got that.
Don't do that. I literally like. My feet were flat on the ground, and I had them like poised, ready to spring. I was so excited.
I just burned my lure ball on this Nidoqueen. I can't believe I didn't catch it. I mean, it's low enough. What kind of a? Yeah, now you're gonna be dealing with that. Yeah, good luck.
Heal Bell. What does that even do?
I'm pretty sure it just heals statuses. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I have a lot of potions and I have a lot of Pokeballs, so I'm willing to sit here and chuck balls at this thing to make it happen.
I'm with you.
I don't know the percentages, but it's got to be like 2%. Well, it's got to be very low.
So here's the thing that I got now. Oh, I can use a bind. Bind doesn't have any residual damage like Wrap, right? I don't think.
I think it does.
Does it?
I could be wrong.
I really want to hurt this thing one more time. Vice Grip did a decent amount of damage, and I'm not hurt much at all, so I could flail it. Because I only have 10 Pokeballs, and it's breaking out pretty easily.
I would just keep chucking. No! A quick Ember, please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay, we're fine. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn.
It's a mythical baby.
Yeah,
it's gonna eat it all day. All right, come on. Nidoqueen, just please. I would hate for you to catch this and I run out of Pokeballs. That's what I'm terrified of. Never mind, we're all right.
Okay, you're good, you're good.
I get to watch you.
All right. Yeah, now enjoy me attempting to catch this thing show.
Get your popcorn ready.
Did you hear my neck just explode?
No, I did not.
I just severed 7 vertebrae, that's fine. I will sever an 8th if I catch this thing.
I'm terrified.
I could do more damage to it, like I'm safe. I technically can continue to Ember it. It's just really scary.
Yeah, right. No, I hear you on that one, man.
It's just really scary.
This one, thankfully, I had a nickname prepped already.
I think the only way I can kill it is if I crit it and burn it on the... Please.
Woo! Woo! So now you get the benefit of in the yellow, so that's a bit of a boost for the next Pokemon.
Yeah, maybe can make it happen, maybe. It has recover, so I'm thinking even if I burn it, maybe it'll... Maybe it'll continue staying at high enough HP, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, never mind, I can't burn it anymore, so...
Well, there you go. What's that? Safeguard, Confusion,
23 chances, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna chuck all 23. Because I have to.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. So Confusion is the only thing it can hurt you with. And there's the Recover. Dang! It was nice when that lasted, but it's not like it really did you any good.
No, I'm gonna wait for it to go to full HP before I try another Ember, but I'm willing to continue Embering it every now and again.
Yeah, for sure. 2, 3.
Yes!
Let's go! Yes!
Let's go! Let's go! I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Oh no!
Let's go!
What are you saying? I can't hear you, I lost my headphone. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I flew out of my chair.
Oh.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Do you really want that Vulpix now, Josh?
No, as much as I love Kodak, this is... And Crobat and Ninetales, the power in the PC. If our team ever gets wiped, we have like maybe an even better team sitting in the box.
Oh, absolutely.
But woo! I am totally fine putting an eventual Ninetales and an eventual Crobat in the box to use a Celebi and a Nidoqueen right now. And it solves my water type problem. It's the time travel Pokemon. Oh my gosh.
Wanders across time, and it just happened to wander right into your Pokeball.
Oh my gosh, my heart.
What do you call this thing? You gotta do it justice, Josh. You gotta give it something.
It's a time traveler. What's a...
Yeah, be like that meme where he's like... I can't remember if that's a face he makes, but... Yeah, nice.
Oh, why that sprite? Why the Mr. Mime sprite?
Trying to make a mockery.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I almost called him Stonks. I kind of just want to call him Stonks.
I called my Nidoqueen Darkheart because, so I have a nickname for Nidoqueen, and Nidoking is Darkheart and Soulless. Not that they're exclusive for each other, or not that they coincide with each other for any one reason, but I called this Darkheart because in one of my first ever Nuzlocke I played was actually a Gold and Silver run, and it killed one of my best partners on my team, which I can't remember what it was. I just remember a Nidoqueen was the one that killed it. No, it was a Nidoqueen that killed my Nidoqueen. It was a wild encounter.
Bad memories.
Exactly.
Change of heart.
So and it was an encounter that I could catch, so it killed my... No, wait, it couldn't have killed my Nidoqueen, because this is the Nidoqueen that I caught in that run. It killed one of my best Pokemon in the game. I can't remember what it is, but I remember I caught it.
But then you brought it onto your time, or onto your team?
I caught it and I used it, and I named it Darkheart because it murdered one of my teammates that it's now a part of. So, there you go. Stonks.
Look, this name is stupid. It's a meme. But you said that when you said that Celebi sounds like celery, all I can think about when I think of celery is that you burn more calories eating it than you get from eating it, which is stonks. Like, that's great caloric stonks.
That is true.
I'm gonna call them stonks.
I like it because you only burn 1 PP to drain an entire thing of HP on one other Pokemon. That's efficiency, baby, and that's Stonks.
Oh, it's
Big
primary
time.
Psychic. I thought it was primary Grass. So Psych or Grass type is actually still up for grabs, and we don't have any Psychic types on the team, correct?
Thankfully, we don't have a Psychic on our team because I have Water, Bug, Dark, Poison. Well, no, yeah, Poison because X-Wing's going in the box, and then you're gonna have Ground. What do you got? Ground, Psychic, Rock, and something else.
Ground, normal. Psychic, Rock, normal.
Okay, can't forget Ditto. Ever forget Ditto.
My new.
I guess I'll heal up.
New team. I guess we should get our. I almost totally forgot. We should get our little item from Elm really quickly for hatching our egg.
Yeah, I guess let's hurry up and do that because we're way over time after that.
Hey, is that egg changed, Eddie?
Roar! Sure has.
No!
What?
I wonder if it's not gonna work since it's not a Togepi.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm just like standing there with my big old not dragon, but alligator. I'm like, this is what it turned into.
This is it! You know, he's like, yeah, right, buddy. Okay, so we just can't get the XP share. That stinks. I mean, we might get one anyway from the randomizer, but...
You know what? After today's encounters, I think...
You have a Togepi in the box.
I do have a Togepi in the box.
You might be able to get it still.
I can get it.
I can't. He's a Ditto.
Yeah, right.
That beat used to be a
Togepi. This is a Togepi out of its shell. See, it's all kind of spiky, weird, gooey. But yeah, anyways, guys, quite a lot of excitement with all of those encounters we just went through with the penultimate moment, Josh coming across Stonks, the Celebi.
Stonks.
And I got me a Nidoqueen, so I'm pretty darn happy myself. But anyways, we're going to end it here, guys. We're well over time, but that's just bonus content for you guys. Next episode is going to be over on Josh's channel on Tuesday. And we're probably going to go start making our way through Union Cave, get to the next town, and kind of find out where we are at that point. But Josh, anything you want to add before we go?
No.
just
literally nothing. Just Stonks.
Just Stonks. All right, guys. Well, having said that, we are going to get the heck out of here. Thanks again for watching another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link, and we will see you guys on Tuesday.
See ya.